Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Friday, 31st of August 2018. This is just my daily video where I go over what I've done this morning on the daily charts on both the Mod MACD and the high probability methods. There was a little bit of action on the lower time frames, but I won't be showing them this morning. So let's get into it. So we'll start with the Mod MACD daily charts here. USD CAD. I was in a sell. I am in a sell here. Already closed out 1/3 when price got to the 240 LMA. It's a high risk trade. And yesterday we had this big bullish candle. So this morning I've decided to close another third. So I've closed 2/3 of this sell trade. Got a stop in place at this dotted line. So look, if it takes my stop out, I probably made a few pips, but it's not the won't be a great profit and it won't be a loss. So that's the USD CAD. Euro Swiss franc, I'm going to sell from back here. Already closed out 2/3. Remember, you can always slow the video down or pause it just to read my notes on the charts. This morning I've just brought my stop down to this previous little high here at 1.14674. So we're in a sell. Euro Swiss looking pretty good. 1/3 still in play. USD Swiss franc in a sell back here. Closed 1/3 out when I got to the 240 LMA or close to it, and this morning I've closed another third out just for a couple of reasons. One, it's in good profit, and two, I've been looking at other charts which I'd rather not do, but like something like the Euro USD I think super extended to the upside, which means I think the Euro might turn around and come down. Normally if that's coming down, this will go up. So, but there's good profit there. Still got 1/3 in place. And I have moved my stop down this morning also to 0.98926, so stops that black dotted line. Entry level is obviously the red full line there. So that's a USD Swiss franc. Pound CAD. I was in a sell back here, so it's come down nicely. I've closed half somewhere, not even sure. Read my notes. And this morning I closed the remaining half for an overall good profit on this pair. When the fast MACD confirmed through the zero level, and I also took a new buy trade this morning. So new buy trade. It's a high risk trade as I'm trading into the MAs. So just be careful of that. But the sell trade's no longer in play, so I can delete all that. And we're in a buy trade this morning, heading up towards the 240 LMA. That's the plan. There's a nice good little double bottom on this too, so I like that. And whether that holds or not, who knows, but it's looking good. So that's the basically the pound CAD reversed to from a sell to a buy. Profiles, let's go. High probability daily. Second day in a row I've slept in. I cannot believe it. This morning my phone battery died, so and it's always the case when there's a fair bit of work too. So I'm about 1 hour behind schedule. Alright, so this is the high probability daily charts. Let's just go through these. Aussie USD, I was in a buy here this morning. I closed that buy for a loss. Basically, new red dot, QMP dot, red above the MACD. The MACD platinum is just above the zero level. I'm not going to risk it. Just if I can look for another buy, if Divergence holds, get another buy signal, then I can take it. But at the moment, that buy was closed for a loss. I think it's only about 52 pips, so not a big thing on the daily charts. That's Aussie buy, no longer with us. Euro USD buy. All I've done this morning is move my stop up to 1.15841. So you can see the MACD platinum starting to roll over a little. Bearish JAGfx RD, 100 EMA, getting close to a previous high. Could roll over. It may not, but it could. But I've still got I've got half a trade in place. Still have already closed half, so it's all good. Euro Aussie in a buy here. Again, just setting up trend lines, looking for a possible reversal to the sell side, but at the moment in a good buy, already closed half, and my stop now moved up this morning to 1.59723. So looking good, just tighten it right up there. It's super extended, that pair. So it's a Euro Aussie, Euro Yen in a buy. Well, it wasn't a buy this morning. I've already closed half, had my stop in place there. This big bearish candle yesterday, and it's something to do with the Japanese yen. It looks like it's big moves on that, so I've decided just to close out the whole trade. So the buy is no longer there. Close it out for overall, overall profit. So no longer in the buy on the Euro Yen. CAD Swiss was in a buy here, and my stop in place. I thought this was going to be a pretty good trade actually, and it turns out it wasn't. Stopped out for a loss. Not even sure what the loss was. No, I didn't write it down. So stopped out for a loss, possibly setting up for another buy. So that buy on the CAD Swiss is no longer in play. And now we just look for potential setups to the buy side if it happens again. There's nothing in the sell because where the MACD platinum is. USD Singapore dollar was in a sell, already closed half, and it got down near the MAs. And this morning I decided to close the other half. There's a blue dot in the MACD platinum below the zero level, and price has sort of bounced. Looks like it's bouncing off the 50 EMA, so I'm just not going to risk it. Decide to close that remaining half, so overall small profit. No longer in the sell trade on the USD Singapore dollar. And alright, these three I mentioned yesterday in my Facebook group. New Zealand Swiss franc, I was in a buy, stopped out for a loss. So that's no longer a trade. Again, I can look for a possible another re-entry on a buy. Still getting divergence there, depending on what the MACD does obviously. We could look for another buy possibly. So that was stopped out. That was one of yesterday's that I called in the Facebook group, but I didn't show on the video because it happened between updates 1 and updates 2. Same with the AusCAD in a buy, stopped out yesterday. So no longer in that buy, but still got potential for a re-entry. Stopped out for a loss. I think this is all on the news, New Zealand news yesterday, high impact stuff. And yeah, Euro, can't talk, Euro New Zealand dollar in a buy, still back here, and there's a stop for the buy there. This is the stop for the sell. I was in a sell here, that sell was stopped out. The good thing is the buy is still going up, so I'm still making money on this trade, which is a good thing. So that sell on the Euro New Zealand is no longer a part of the deal. That was from the news yesterday on the Kiwi, just big moves on the New Zealand all round. Okay, that's it for now guys. Thanks for watching. It actually took 2 takes of that video because my cleaners come knocking on the door halfway through and I lost my train of thought completely. Alright, if you like these videos, please subscribe, at least hit the like button, and I'll get back on schedule hopefully once I have some bacon and eggs for breakfast. Life's good, and if I don't speak to you again, enjoy the weekend all, stay safe and enjoy time with family and friends, and I will chat later. Cheers.